Alright, today Jacob's going to show you guys how we make our cages for our food plots.
Alright guys, we're back on the ranch again. Today, real quick before I go home, I'm going to show you how to throw up a cage that you put in your food plots, and it'll give you a reference on how many deer you have. We know that we have a lot, but we don't know exactly how many, so we want to know if we have this many or we have this many. So basically what I've done, I was taking a piece of fence that we had, I cut a little bit off of it because it doesn't really need to be 8 foot. You can see it's probably about a 6 foot maybe. By the time I get it in the ground and everything, it'll be about 5 foot. So I'll kind of show you what I'm doing. I've just tied it together. I'm working on tying it here just to make it a loop. We've made the loop big enough that way if they do somehow get their head in there, they aren't eating at least the middle of it. So the good thing about our cages that we use our fence for is that on the bottom it has 2-inch squares compared to the 4-inch squares on top. So we take off the top and then we leave the bottoms, so it makes it we have a 2-inch square. So then you're going to go out in your food plot, you'll find just somewhere random out in the middle. It doesn't really matter where, because your food plot, if you're doing them decent, they should be the same all the way through. I will stand it up. I've cut the whole bottom wire off so that we can stomp those into the ground. That'll just keep the wind from knocking it over and stuff like that, just save you a little hassle. The reason we don't use T-posts and things like that when we build these is because we like to move them and mow, especially our clover fields. When they start to head, we'll mow them, that way they can reseed themselves. And so we're gonna get this done. We'll keep you posted on how many deer we got or something like that. Alright guys, we made it down to the food plot. You can see we have our cage. Basically what we're going to do is we've looked across. This is kind of where our best clover's coming up. This is where we feel like the deer are going to hang out and stuff, so it's going to give us a good representative of what they're eating. Like I said before, we're just going to push this in the ground here. Even on a 60-mile-an-hour wind day like today, it's not going to blow that thing over. A deer, if they really wanted to get into it, the way that we build them, they can knock it over if they really try to. You can see I'm shaking it and still it's not coming over. But if they knock it over, it's not a big deal to us. But for their safety, they can knock it over. If we were to put it in the ground with T-posts, something like that, they could get wrapped up in it, and then it's just a bad deal. So if they can knock it over, they can get away from it. It's not a big deal on their health and stuff. So just another way we can watch out for them and try to make them as healthy as possible.
Hey guys, if you guys want to see what else is going on around the ranch, check out these videos up here. And if you want to check out some of our other favorite videos, check out these up here. And don't forget to press this button right down here, which is our subscribe button.